What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video in the continuing NHL 21 Florida Panthers franchise. I don't remember what episode this is, so let's check as we look at the lines. It is episode number 5. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. And here are what the lines look like. I guess I'm pretty happy with how they look. Heading into year 3. Year 3. Yeah, I like everything. And how about goalies? That's the scary part. Also, someone is doing something outside involving loud noises, and I'm sorry if you can hear that, because the window is open. But, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna sim up to January. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or night. And also, I will be streaming on Sunday. I don't know what I'm gonna stream yet. Actually, I do have an idea as to what I want to stream. And we'll see if I just decide to stream it, though. And, yeah, I guess I'll catch you on the flip side on January 1st of 2023. Alright, so we're currently 3rd in the division, much too realistic to real life. Aaron Ekblad did get injured for a few games, and so did Keith Yandel at some point, but they didn't miss very long. It was like 7 games combined. We went on a horrible stretch here in November. It was like, okay, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 1, 5, 6, and we won 2, and then we kind of just went pretty 50-50 out of that. And December was pretty good. We lost 4 times in December. We're 3rd in the division, which is not bad. 47 points actually will pretty much get us same place in every division, except for Central, because, well, no, I would get us 3rd in the Central. Oh no, I get us 5th there. That's not too good. But it only matters that we're in a playoff spot in our division, so I guess I'm just gonna slow sim this game for fun. And probably go over to the trade deadline, see if there's anything that I really want to do. I'm pretty happy with the team. Strawman, Borgstrom, Schwartz, Gusev, Brandstrom. Don't let them come back. Thank you. Tippett, Letty, Shabbat, Huberdeau. Alright, 6-3. It's a pretty good win. So, yeah, we're doing pretty alright, I guess. Where is this? Sure, okay, it's at the end of February, so I don't know what to talk about, honestly. So I guess, same thing, I'll meet you on the flip side again. Alright, so I'm back in. We are 33-25, few games to go to the trade deadline, so I can show you our record and everything. We will go into the trade deadline 36-21-5. I think I'm gonna go conservative buyer. Enter trade deadline. I guess if there's anything interesting, I will see. Braden Point. Oh, never mind, he's not even on a contract. Most of these guys have, okay, he's got 5 years, he's got 3, he's got 4. Is there anybody that I really want to go for? Not really. Is there anybody I want to trade at all? Honestly, no, this team's looking good. I'm happy with how it's been. How about goalies? What does our goaltending look like? Okay, Stromberg's gonna be that guy, which is good. Yeah, no, we really don't need to get rid of anybody. What if... is there anything that anybody would want for... Nope, that's the wrong button. Anything for Dreger? Just 7th. You know what, fine, I don't really need him. And then, really, there's no one I want to get rid of. I was gonna say maybe Keith Yandel. Well, no, I want to keep him, I guess. Honestly, I'm just happy with the team. Yeah, really, I don't see any need to make any moves. So we've got a lot of good prospects. We're 2nd in the division, or 3rd, something like that. I think we're 2nd. We're definitely not 1st, I know that. I hate how long this trade deadline screen takes to exit out of. It's like 20 minutes of loading to exit the darn thing. Larkin a third for wow, okay, that's a pretty big trade. Couturier and a first for Vienanen. Dylan DeMelo is 70 now. You know what, I think I'm gonna claim him. Just for fun. Okay, yeah, we are second in the division. Let me make sure it didn't screw with the lines, because I know it likes to do that. It did, I think. Did it? Where's defense? Yeah, it did. Okay, darn it. Why do you do this to me, game? Alright, I think that's fine. Yeah, I traded an AHL guy and they're like, change the entire lineup. It's really annoying. But, oh well. I think because it's a different screen, it doesn't, like, register the fact that, oh, there's a line that you should change. It just automatically does it for you, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. Catch on the flip side for the third time. Alright, so, final game of the year. We have 97 points, third in the division. The injuries have hit us so bad. Ton of players got injuries. Connolly, Stillman, Schwartz, as you can see there. Murphy. There was a couple other people. I don't remember who it was specifically. Some other forward, I think. So, yeah. That's great. And we're gonna go into the playoffs without Jaden Schwartz. Well, he'll be back April 9th, so I think we'll be good. Rodriguez, Nugent Hopkins, final game of the year. Borgstrom and Philip Forsberg. Alright, well. That's good. There's Stillman back. So I might miss Schwartz for one game. He might come back. We'll see. Let's look at standings for the league. Barkov with 84 points, just a few. Huberto with 41 goals. That is impressive. 51 points, 56 for Yandel and Ekblad. Alright. Borgstrom with 48. He's not the guy I was thinking of. Lundell is the guy I was thinking of. 49 for Lundell. That's not bad. Bobrovsky get a .9. Montour with a 916. That's a little okay. 38 wins for who had the most in the league? 43 for Hellebuck. Of course it was Hellebuck. Bennington on Carolina now. Bennington has been the best this year, I don't think, for St. Louis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but John Carlson, good lord. That's good. Yossi Jones, Eric Carlson. How many career points does Eric Carlson have? I'm curious. Okay, 805. I was wondering how close to 1,000 he is. 97 points for Sebastian Aho and Sagan. Who let in goals? Tavares and Aho, both with 45. Ovechkin is up there. I want to see if he's past Gretzky yet. No, he hasn't. He's close, though. He's quite close. Matthews with 39 up there. Who had the most assists? Matt Barzell. Good to know. 70. That's insane. I don't really care about team stats. It's gonna be straight up honest here. Alright, let's see if Buffalo, how their lines are looking. I think we'll do playoffs and probably end the video. Olofsson, Eichel, Palmieri, Thompson, Cousins, Reinhardt. How old is Palmieri? Oh, he's only 32. Okay. Aspen, Gergensons, Middlestat, Perot, Ruzicka, Nick Dowd. Dowd, interesting. Darlene, Butcher, Mete Ruda, Boomeister, Savard. Is Ristolainen injured? No, he just isn't on the team anymore. And then Mrazek and Korpisalo. So Korpisalo will probably be starting for them. That's two good goalies. I'd be happy if I had those two guys. Alright, let's see. Will Schwartz be back? He will. Okay, thank goodness. I'm gonna have to take out Connolly and put in Schwartz, and then just put in Connolly for Lewis Duranen. Because I did it weird like that. Alright, we better win. Well, we're on the road. It's Buffalo, though. It is still Buffalo. Darlene on the power play, Barkov, Huberto. Alright, well, we won once. That's higher expectations than I normally have for an NHL 21. Usually I'll win the first game pretty much every time, but then I'll end up losing the series in like 5 or 6 games. Thompson, Olofsson, Middlestat, Palmieri. This is a good example. Palmieri on the power play. Frederick, Olofsson, Huberdeau. I don't like Trent Frederick very much. just gonna throw that out there. He's a good player, but he can be also annoying. But I'm a Capitals fan, so Huberdeau, Olofsson, Nugent Hopkins on the power play. Trent Frederick again. Well, he's doing good for us, so I'm happy with that. No, there's another injury. Rodriguez. I don't know why I carried that out so long. Do we have a centerman down here? Alexi Sorella. I'm gonna go like that. Yeah, because then they're all in their natural positions. How did he do in the regular season? He had no points in 7 games. Solid. He has 1 NHL assist with Carolina, so he hasn't registered a single point with us. That's kind of sad. But it is what it is, I guess. I swear, if Bobrovsky gets injured, I'm gonna jinx it. Lindell, Reinhardt on the power play, Barkov, Nugent Hopkins. Barkov on the power play, Letty on the power play. Alright, 5-1. That's a good victory. We've allowed 2 goals in 2 games. That's pretty good. just don't worry about that game. Okay, you can't even see it anymore. Don't worry about that game too. Did we allow 1 in the first game? We did, didn't we? Tippett on the power play. Frederick and Yoki Haru. So did we allow 4 goals when we won? 4 total goals. Or did they score 2 in the first game? No, we only held them to 1 every single game we won, and the only game we lost, they scored 6 on us. So did we outscore them in the series? 14, yeah, we did. 14-10. Well played, Buffalo. Thank you for being back, Evan Rodriguez. Louis Dorainen has done absolutely nothing, which is fine. That's, it's completely fine. Alright, there we go. Who will we get in the second round? Most likely Carolina? Oh no, Toronto. Good. It's great. Let me look how Toronto is real quick. How much time do we have left? 11 minutes. Okay, yeah, we're good. Since I'm gonna cut out a ton too. Nylander, Matthews, Marner, Kopaka, Tavares, Mikhaev. Who is this guy? Who drafted him? The Ducks drafted him? Nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, the Ducks. Robertson, Mulligan, Patan. Hey, Panthers player. Mesnikov, Aston Reese, Foligno. Defense, Riley, Liljegren, Sandin, Brody, German Hall. Fun. Timothy Liljegren is looking very good for them. Riddick and Reimer. Alright. And they've got Lindgren, Muzzin, and Nate. That's fun. You've got like 8 defensemen that you could play on a daily basis. Fun. Can't wait to get swept. Dermott, Hubert on the power play, Frederick on the power play, Hall, Barkov on the power play, Murphy and Yarncroke. Marner, Tavares on the power play, Nylander, and Mikhaev. Alright, I thought we were gonna win, but apparently not. Oh, well, they finished here 3-5-2. Granted, we were 5-5, but that's a whole 2 points more. We're so much better. Ekblad, Nugent Hopkins on the power play, Barkov. Granted, overtime does not matter in the playoffs. Jaden Schwartz. Alright, so we're gonna do the thing where we're either gonna allow a boatload of goals or no goals. So I guess if they score like 2 goals, we're gonna lose automatically. Connolly, Liljegren, Barkov, Yandel. Okay, never mind. McDonough, Borgstrom on the power play, DJ Brody. Of course, the game after I say that, they score 2 goals and we win. I mean, I'm happy we won, but they didn't. Did you really have to do me like that? Toronto, come on. Matthews, Huberdeau. Who's the other guy? Yarncroke. Mestikov, Tavares on the power play, Trent Frederick. Marner on the power play, Nugent Hopkins, Owen Tippett. Alright, so this is going to be one of those series where It's gonna be the last goal wins, basically. Except for the 2 straight games that we won. Are we gonna do the same thing we did in the first round? To Buffalo. Actually, no, they won game 1, never mind. Marner twice. Huberdeau, Nugent-Hopkins on the power play. Ha, how's it feel? Schwartz, Nugent-Hopkins, Huberdeau, Trent Frederick. So we scored 6 unanswered goals. Doesn't happen every day. And we're off to the conference finals to face probably Carolina. Indeed. How are they looking? They're a little bit better than us. 2 points, I think, if I mental math correct. Although we have 47 wins, 5 overtime losses, they had 48 and 5, so, you know, kind of stacks up. Teravainen, Aho, Svechnikov, Trocheck, Natchez, Fast, Fogel, Stahl, Matthews, Calvert, Bemstrom, Volkov. Fun, this team looks good. Well, decent. Slavin, Hamilton, Fleury, Pesci, Shea, and Bean. That's a good defense, though. Bennington and McAniemi? This looks like a... He probably is. Okay, no, I was gonna say he probably has, like, ridiculous NHL stats. I always seem to notice that. For some reason, they have an 83 overall defenseman scrap. Play him at forward at that rate. Come on. But for some reason, EA has a thing with making, like, 90 overall goalies have bad stats and, like, 70 overall goalies look like the best goalies in the game. It's really weird. Teravainen, Schwartz, Fogel on the power play, Connolly, Yarncroke. Let's go. We won game 1. Can we win game 2 is the question. Come on, we're 9-2 in the playoffs at this point. It's actually really good. Barkov, Matthews, Ekblad, Huberdeau, Trocheck, Natchez, Trent Frederick. Thank you, because they scored with 19 seconds left, and if we would have lost, I probably would have thrown my control. No, I would not have done that. Because I'd probably break the wall. And the controller. Controller doesn't matter at that point, though. Trocheck, of course, against his former team. Henrik Borgstrom. Thank you, Anton Lundell. I think that's his first name. Yeah. And we are now up 3-0 in the series, because we won back-to-back games in overtime. Let's sweep them. Showed probably Dallas what they're up for. Huberdeau on the power play. Lundell, Foss, Letty. Huberdeau, Lundell, Tippett, Pesci, Rodriguez on the power play. How do you like them apples, Carolina? Cause I'm a Caps fan. Again, I know I said that already, but I don't like Carolina that much, so that feels good to be able to sweep them. Alright, probably Dallas. Nope, game 7. If it's Vegas, it's gonna be funny. Okay, it is Dallas. We are the better team for the first time in the entire playoffs. That's kind of unfortunate, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Ben Sagan, Radulov. Ooh, those guys are old. That's an old line right there. Ron Hintz, Gurianov. Again, this team is old, which is probably good. Faxa, Stepan, Zajac, Yarncroke, Dickinson, Zaka. Really, Zajac is like 35. He does not feel that old. Or 34, I think. Heiskanen, Klingberg, Alexiak, Lyabushkin, or however you say that. I butchered that so bad. Coburn and Harley. So their defense isn't really old, but their offense is very old. And they've got Bishop and Hudobin. Bishop is looking pretty good back there. We've got Sven Berchi injured. I have not heard Berchi's name in forever. Is he still even playing for Vancouver? I know he was on Vancouver, but is he still, like, actively playing there? Well, not right now, because of, you know, what's gone down with that. Their entire team being sick, but, you know. Letty, Dickinson, Borgstrom, Ben on the power play, and then Kelly Yarncroke. Yarncroke has been very solid in these playoffs. Who leads? Okay, it's not Yarncroke. Yarncroke probably has most goals. Probably has, like, that's the wrong one. It gets me, and I don't know why. Yarncroke got 44 points in the regular season, which isn't bad. He's probably going to match that in the playoffs. No, definitely not. There's no chance. How is he doing? He's got 4 goals and 5 assists for 9 points. He's only scored 4 times. It feels like he scored a boatload, and Frederick has 7 goals. My goodness. He's a good young guy, and that's actually, it's really cool that he scored his first career NHL goal outdoors. But that's not something that happens every day. Ooh, that's, yeah, ouch. Sagan, Ben on the power play, Gurianov on the power play, Yarncroke, Sagan, Yarncroke, Borgstrom on the power play, Jamie Benn. So we're tied going to the good old Lone Star State. If that's, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'm not up to snuff with that stuff. Sagan, Lindell on the power play, Radulov, Benton. Their entire first line just scored. Ton Strawman. That's good. Well, we're down in the series for again, yes. Actually, it's only the second time that's happened. But, well, I guess it is still again. Nugent Hopkins, Harley, Radulov on the power play, Huberto. Fox, Cobra, Nugent Hopkins. Oh boy. We always come that close. I always get that close. And then it just face plants harder than anything I've ever seen face plant before. Borgstrom, Huberto, Dickinson, then Yandel into the empty net. Okay. Can we win back-to-back games? We have not won in Dallas yet. And we've only played there twice. But we haven't won. And that's what's important. Perron twice, Barkov. Alright, I'm gonna slow sim this. I think I'm gonna intervene, despite the fact that we're gonna probably lose. If it hits like 3 minutes, I will. Come on. Alexander Barkov. Please no one score. I'm gonna intervene if it goes to overtime. Uh-oh. Nope, CPU versus CPU. Is it gonna... Okay, no, it is gonna do the correct jersey for them. Sometimes, like, whenever you do playoff mode and, like, season mode and stuff, I don't know if it does with season mode, actually, but I know it does with playoff mode. It'll make it their, like, some old jersey. Not even their, like, reverse retro one. Like, just some random old home and alternate jersey. So then you have to scroll, like it says home and alternate too, and then you just have to scroll. I don't know what the point of that is, but
let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Florida's penalty killers.
They have a short power play.
They get things going on the right note, winning the draw.
That's not a good start to overtime. Alright, Koenberg, good steal, McDonough. I'm not gonna announce this game. Oh, come on. Took 17 seconds of my time. I kind of expected that. You get that close and then you're like, oh, I'm expecting to do good, and then no, you flop. It's fine. It's just
comes to mind when you look at all the guys jumping out on the ice celebrating right now.
EA Sports. Who double pinged me on Discord? Who thought it was a good idea to ping me twice? I did get pinged twice from the same server and from the same chat. Oh, okay. It was the same person twice. I hope they're watching this video. They probably are not. But, you know.
As the two squads shake hands,
I just got a notification from NHL about Sergei Bobrovsky.
I think that the series should be flipped. However, this is a pretty respectful handshake as both teams know that this was a tough series.
Yeah, it should be flipped. Thank you, Ray Ferraro. Most honest words I've ever heard him spoke. I'm just kidding. I don't even watch the games he announces with. 37 points? Excuse me?
Congratulations, you get the trophy, but you really want to be back with your teammates as quick as you can.
Yeah, so you can have the cup again. Did Dallas win it? Did Tyler Sagan? No, I think he did with Boston. Yeah, I can actually check. Where is Dallas? I know he's injured this year too, or he's been injured. I mean, they were in the Cup final,
well, this is the
but that's not a
perks
cup.
Of being one of the leaders here. You get to collect the Stanley Cup first.
Yes, but I think the most important thing is these guys will be tied together forever. Their names will be on that trophy.
2010-11.
Reunions, and it won't be
Boston.
who held it first. It'll be
but
that
dibs
we
are
all
okay,
had to.
Ray. Dibs are okay.
Sure, but it's not going to matter in 10 seconds.
Ray, you're right down there at the ice. Give me a sense of the emotion.
Can you give it to Sagan?
Everybody's just babbling away there. It's like nobody's really making any sense. They're so excited, hug on to each other.
Denmark's not even on Dallas right now, is he?
Can't wait for their turn.
I feel like he's on Florida.
I got goosebumps even up here.
No, he's on Chicago. That's where he is. Close enough. C and F are close enough letters. Chicago and Florida, or P and B. Sven Berchi. That's the only reason they won the cup, because he was playing. If he was still injured, we would have won Panthers. Imagine the licensing that EA has to go through. Because they forget all the things for the sponsors on the boards, I think, and for the equipment stuff, and then the teams. And I think, I don't know about coaches, I don't think they do it for NHL, but I know they do it for NFL, or Madden.
The polished one will be in a couple of days when everybody's shaved their beards and combed their hair.
Who cares about combing your hair? Well, we came close. And now we have to re-sign Huberdeau, who is making $6 million. And he'll probably say no. He'll probably, hang on, let me actually look. Because I might just want to sign him literally right at this very moment. If he says, okay, he does want an extension. Yeah, that's kind of a lot of money. How about 6 years at 10? Actually, no, I'll go 9.875. Because I don't have a little bit of space. I don't even care if Yandel doesn't sign. How much are you going to be wanting? That's not an ideal contract. But okay. But then Montebo can walk. I don't really care. Florida's going to be in a tough position. Oh, hey. Look at that. Oh man. Day after. Oh, wait, did he say yes? I didn't see. Good, he did. So he's locked up for a while. Him and Barkov both. Oh, that's $13 million though. That's not fun. Now they're like $23 million paying for 2 players for the next 5 years. Stanley Cup Dallas, President's Trophy to Maple Leafs, Clarence Campbell Dallas, and Prince of Wales to yours truly. Ross to Aho, Hart to Aho, Norris to Krug, Bing to Aho, Calder to Kopaka, Smythe to Sagan, Vezina to Martin Jones, Jennings to Martin Jones, Masterton to Ellis, Jack Adams to Sharks coach, Selke to Crosby, Lindsay to Aho, and Maurice Richard to Aho, and I think it was Tavares. Alright, well, I think that's where I'm gonna end this video. I know that was a little bit of a disappointing end, but you take what you can get, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.